Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Top of the bottom of the sixth inning, and now for the Mountain Hawks will be number 8, Drew Morse, the junior outfielder. Well, he is a left-handed hitter. The pitch, fouled back, and in now for Coppin is number 36, Tommy Lamar. And again, thank you all for sticking with us. That technical difficulty right there, that's on me. I hit it, but I probably shouldn't have, but nevertheless, and promise it won't happen again. Outside 1-1. All right, 1-1 pitch. That's a looping curveball inside 2-1. So the mercy rule in college baseball is if a team is up by 10 runs or more after 7 innings, then the game ends. So if Lehigh does not, and that's a fly ball in the left field, and left field has to turn around to go get it, and it's gonna roll all the way to the wall, and that'll be a double for Drew Morse. Looks like the left fielder got turned around there, and now Lehigh with the runner on second in scoring position.
They seem to be a little confused there, and our Lehigh offensive side is certainly not letting up, so they will take every chance they get to continue on scoring runs.
Number 2, Dom Patrizzi.
Now up is number 2, Don Patrizzi. So it looks like that Lehigh is they're starting to get some of their backups in this game now. The pitch, line drive caught by the shortstop. Throws second in time, and what a nice play there from Josh Hankins, the shortstop, and was able to double up Drew Morse. So now instead of with the runner on second, no outs, it's no runners and 2 outs. Now up is number 44, Owen Whalewander.
Number 44, Owen Whalewander.
That pitch will be inside 1-0. Now you can hear the wind howling. I'm sure you can hear it through the microphone we have outside our press box. That's in there for a called strike 1-1. And again, it's been a good day for Lehigh, and that's a swing and a miss 1-2. And if they can keep compensate from scoring a run, that will end this ball game. And Lehigh has pretty much been all over it since the first inning. Swing and a miss. Whalewander goes down on strikes. And that's the first 1-2-3 inning. Actually, no, it's not. It's the first inning where they've only faced 3 batters today for Coppin State. So 1 hit, 1 runner picked off second on a line drive, 1 strikeout will go to the top of the 7th. Lehigh up 12-1. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Top of the 7th inning, 12-1 Lehigh. So, I was about the 10 run mercy rule. I was right. I was wrong about it because it only applies to the SEC. Now the ground ball is second. Fielded, throw the first in time, one away. But anyways, the 10 run mercy rule exists for the SEC, not the Patriot League. So there's going to be 9 innings in this game no matter what, regardless of what the score is.
Number 28.
Which
Ryan
that brings up the
Nichols.
argument: should there be a 10-run mercy rule in place here in the Patriot League?
Well, if you look at this game, it seems like it almost should.
Foul tip 0-1.
With a
Pitch, and by the way, in now for Lehigh is number 42, Shane O'Neill, the first-year right-hander.
with a greater than 10 run lead, it's going to be hard for Coppin to come back.
Another strike, 1-2. One and two now. The pitch, a blooper in the left center field, now be a base hit. And rounding first, but stopping there is Nicholas, and he will have a single for the Bald Eagles. Now up is Josh Hankins for Coppin State.
Now batting number 6, Josh Hankins.
All right, and O'Neill getting some experience here for the Mountain Hawks, and he'll throw back to first. And my guess is Lehigh's probably gonna play some other guys that don't get a lot of playing time. Called strike on 1.
Yeah, it's safe to say they have a good safety net here to secure the game. So even if they did let out a couple runs for Coppin State, they should still secure this one.
I would agree with that. Looping curveball, swing on missed, 0-2. Now to Hankins, who's probably one of the best players in the lineup. 0-2 now. Pitch, that's low, 1-2. All right. 1-2 now. The pitch from O'Neill. Fly ball in the center. Drifting back is Whitlinger. He'll sounder it, make the catch. And now there's 2 gone here in the top of the 7th. And now up is number 5, Brett Coran. And again,
Number 5, Brett Curran.
Coppin State, they've been fairly, ever since the first 2 innings, they've been fairly dormant, at least offensively.
Yeah, that's correct. They tried to get some momentum going in the first inning with their one and only run, but it looks like they've just fallen behind.
That's in there for a called strike, 0-1. And yeah, I mean they had some traffic on the base paths the first 2 innings, but have only 1 run to show for it, and haven't really been able to do much since. 0-1, the pitch, high ball 1. And again, we thank all of you for tuning in to today's game. It is much appreciated, and we hope to be seeing you in the future. Pitch, I think that's a foul ball. It is 1-2. I couldn't tell. By the way, Nicholas did go there on that pitch, so 1-2 here for O'Neill. I would have to guess he'd be off here again. All right, here's the windup and the pitch from O'Neill. That is just inside, ball 2. And it's interesting is watching the pace of these pitchers today, because Lehigh both these teams their pitchers have moved fairly quickly.
They haven't been dawdling too much.
Pop up the left side, drifting to foul territory, and Nicholas cannot. I'm sorry, Young cannot come up with it.
If it was just a little bit farther outside the fence, it almost hit that dog over there.
All right, now we go back to 2-2 again. Here's the windup. Here's the pitch. Fly ball in the center field, hit fairly deep, but Whitlinger glides under it and makes the catch once again.
Huh.
And that
That was just a smooth catch by Whitlinger. Past few innings, and well, he's very good at that.
and that'll do it for the top of the 7th. 1 hit, 1 runner left on base, 1 flyouts. We go to the bottom of the 7th inning. Lehigh up 12-1. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Bottom of the 7th inning. Lehigh up 12-1. As looks like there's a pinch hitter for the Mountain Hawks, and it will be number 45, who's and that will be trying to find his number on here. I can't seem to find it.
I don't see it either.
All right then, that's interesting. Oh wait, Ryan Davis, first-year outfielder. I was able to find it on the roster. I don't think he's gotten really much playing time this year, so this is a good experience for the first year. Down 0-2. 0-2 Davis, the pitch. Line drive. Ooh, that hits the third base. Third base coach fouled. That did not sound good.
It did not.
0-2 now to Davis again. Luckily, the third base coach is okay, and I believe that's Lehigh's head coach Sean Leary. Pitch. Fly ball on the left. Actually, there's a blue fly ball coming in and making the catch is number 5, Brett Curran. 1 out here in the bottom of the 7th inning. And now up for the Mountain Hawks will be number 13. Clay Thompson, who is
Now batting number 13, Sam Holtz.
No, wait, it's Sam Holtz. I messed up the names.
Ah, right.
So pitching for Coppin State last inning was Clay Thompson, not Sam Holtz. He's up now for the Mountain Hawks. That's a called strike 0-1. So pitching this inning now for Coppin State is Tyler Nickel, a right-handed junior for them. The pitch, that's low, 1-1. And again we go. Again, it's definitely been all Lehigh today. I mean, the scoreboard shows it, and I think the stat sheet's going to show it after today's game as well.
Oh, I certainly agree. Lehigh's had a phenomenal game. Their players must be absolutely stoked, as I can see from the dugout. And
Foul back. That again came toward us, 0-2. I mean, 2-2. And again, 2-2 to Holtz. The pitch. Line drive in center field, and now fall for base hits. So Sam Holtz aboard for the Mountain Hawks, and now they have a runner on base. Now coming up for Lehigh's number 6, Tristan Crawford, another first-year right-handed batter.
Now batting number 6, Tristan Crawford.
I don't know that beeping noise is going on behind me, but hopefully it stops soon. Here's the pitch. That's low for a ball, 1-0. All right, 1-0. Pitch that's fouled to the right side, but it actually was hit pretty hard.
that flew past us. I didn't even catch it.
One and one now. Again, I'm not sure what that beeping noise is going on behind me, but that's swing and a miss, 1-2, and it stopped.
Oh.
And 1-2 now to Crawford. The windup and the pitch from Nickel. That's a swing and a miss in the dirt. And a strikeout here for Nickel, and 2 outs here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Now for Lehigh's number 9, Jack Frankovic, the first-year utility man, right-handed batter. The pitch, that's in there for a called strike 0-1. On one. Pitch from Nickel. That's swung on, missed in the dirt by Frankovic, 0-2. First years look a little jumpy right now, I would say.
Yeah.
This is some playing time, and this is important to them. They want to get as much exposure as possible. 0-2. That's high, 1-2.
Yeah, it's important to get enough playing time for the new incoming players that are less experienced, but just as excited.
It definitely is. For sure. 1-2. Ground ball to second base, bobbled, but scooped up in time to get the 3rd out. So that'll do for the bottom of the 7th inning. 1 hit, 1 strikeout, no runs. We'll go to the top of the 8th inning. Lehigh up 12-1.
Brody Black.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Brody Black up for the Bald Eagles in a 12-1 ball game. College strike on 1. So now for Lehigh is number 41, David Adolina, a first-year freshman right-hander. The pitch, outside ball 1. So right now it looks like Coach Leary is trying to get some of his first-year players some experience, those who don't play a lot, and which I think is definitely a good thing. Pitch from Adolina, line drive over the head of Parisi in the left field, bobbled by the left fielder, and stopping at second is Black, and he will get a single with an error on left fielder Ryan Davis. So not the way you want to start the inning here if you're the Mountain Hawks, and a lead off, and now run on second for Coppin State with no outs, and I think that's the first runner in scoring position they've had since the second inning.
I believe that is correct.
Now up is Jordan Hamburg, outside ball 1. Adelina looks back. Here's the pitch. That's inside 2-0 now. So right now Adelina looks like he's struggling a little bit with his command. Here's the pitch. That's in there for a called strike 2-1. A nice dot to the outside. He gets set, 2-1. Pitch, that's low for ball 3. It is interesting that Coppin State's still keeping in their starters, because they could just easily yank them for younger, inexperienced players to get them some playing time.
That's true.
Pitch from Adelina, that's way outside ball 4, and he will walk Jordan Hamburg, and now runners on first and second with no outs, and it looks like that Sean Repay will go out and talk to Adelina, just calm down a bit, just to get try and get some control under his pitches. And for Lehigh, I mean, for the home opener, I don't think you could have asked for anything better. I mean, it's definitely a bit of a weather change, because there's their first few games they've been playing in pretty much warm climate places. At one point, they were playing in Florida.
Number 7, Nathan Burdett.
Now back at home here in the Lehigh Valley. It seems very windy and chilly, yet they are still providing a great game and successfully should win.
That's a called strike from Adelina, 0-1. And now up for Coppin State is now as soon as you say it, they yank some starters. Now up is number 7, Nathan Burdett, a junior right-hander who is a utility man. Pitch that hits him, and outload the bases with no outs. And Adelina looking a little wild out there today. And now up is number 19, Bryce Thompson, first-year right-handed outfielder for the Bald Eagles, and it looks like he will be. It looks again as soon as I say that, they start yanking starters.
Right.
The pitch, fly ball into right field, going foul territory, and that will go into the Coppin State bullpen. 0-1 now to Thompson.
This is the closest we've seen to Coppin State scoring a run since the first inning. So let's see if these players are willing to get some.
0-1. Here's the pitch, and that's way high, 1-1. And Adelina, his fastball does not look like it has it. He has a lot of command of it right now. And again, that could be because of cold weather. Pitch, and was that a foul ball, or was that hit by pitch? It was a foul ball. 1-2. On a little bit of an inside pitch, he was able to. He just got the bat. Pitch to Madalena. Popped foul, and that will be directly behind us. It'll go over the press box and into wherever it goes.
Yeah.
But anyways, regardless, 1-2 now to Thompson. Madalena looking for his first out of the year. Here's the pitch. Fly ball into center field. Whitlinger right under it. Makes a catch. Runner tags from third. The throw home is in time, but he goes back to third. What a dart from Jake Whitlinger. Doing it on both sides of the ball today.
Certainly a key player for Lehigh today.
He's had, I believe he's had 3 RBIs today, and has been making plays all over the field.
Now batting number 8, Bruce Hilton.
Now up is Bruce Filton for the Bald Eagles. That's in there for a college strike 0-1. I'm sorry, Bruce Hilton. He's a junior infielder who bats right-handed. 0-1 now to him. Pitch to Madalena. High 1-1. Wondering if after getting that first stop, maybe that settles him down a bit. 1-1. Pitch to Madalena. Foul back. 1-2. All right, 1-2 now to Hilton. And only looking to get another big out here. Here's the pitch. That's high. 2-2. Whenever he's missed this fastball, it's missed up high.
Yeah, he seems to be aiming a little too high.
All right, now 2-2 now to Hilton. Here's the pitch. That's inside. 3-2. So full count now here for Hilton. So if he throws another ball, that'll walk in a run for the Bald Eagles, and they'll get their second run of the day. And I believe this inning that's going to be low for ball 4, and that will walk in a run. So an RBI walk here for Bruce Hilton, and it will be and it'll now be 12-2 Mount Hawks. Not what you want to do in that situation, I don't think.
No, certainly not the goal there. He almost had a strikeout, but could not.
Now pitching coach Pat Knight goes out for Lehigh. And he looks like he's gonna calm down a bit. And it looks like that. Apologies about that. I don't know why it started. I'm sorry.
Now pitching for Lehigh.
We're announcing a pitching change now for Lehigh, and that'll be number 32. And now coming as number 32, Marcus Danchinson, a sophomore right-handed pitcher. So Adelena's day is done. His line is not closed yet, though. He pitched the third of an inning, gives up one earned run, and has a possibility of giving up 4. So it just again all depending on what Danchinson can do in this situation.
Indeed, hopefully he can close out this game and hopefully not allow any more runs scored by Coppin State.
And now, I'm sorry, wait, I think I may have read that wrong. It's number 32. Yeah, it is Marcus Stanson's son. I read it right the first time. I don't know why I said that. But regardless, he's going to have the duty of trying to limit the damage here for Lehigh and get out of this inning without allowing any more runs. So again, we will be broadcasting a bunch of games this spring. So our next game will be on March 18th versus St. Peter's. That will be a Saturday. It'll be Zach Porter on the call for you guys as well as and hopefully on another we will get those updates to you as soon as we can. Here's the pitch from Danchinson. That's a breaking ball in there for a called strike on 1. And he's gonna look to limit the damage here and not allowing more runs for the Mountain Hawks. That's a swing and a miss on another breaking ball. Now this breaking ball is looking tight today, if I do say so myself.
Yes, it is looking quite solid.
0-2 now to 0-2 now. The pitch, that's in the dirt, ball 1. Getting up right now is number 16, Sam Nieves. One and two. Here's the pitch. Fouled back. And again we go back to 1 and 2, and you can see the sun starting to set on the Lehigh horizon here. We haven't had daylight savings just yet, so we're not gonna get the bright sun that we would usually get in, let's say, April and May. Pitch from Dutchinson. That will be just outside. 2 and 2. Swing and a miss. Danchinson strikes him out. 2 gone here in the bottom of the 7th.
Nice. Let's see if he can finish out this inning.
Now for Coppin State will be number 28, Brian Nicholas. And Danchinson again 1 out away from getting out of this inning without any more runs. And that's in there for a called strike on 1. Pitch. That's another breaking ball in there. 0 and 2. Oh, and 2 now. Crowd rises to their feet. Line up in the pitch. Outside, 1 and 2. Again, crowd rises to their feet. Nicholas steps in. The pitch. Foul back. And I think that scared us for a second there.
Came right our way, but looks like Nicholas is trying to not be struck out here and secure some sort of run or 2. As they've had 3 set up on for a while now.
Fouled back into right. I figure gives it a look, but it will go out of play. Again, we go to 1 and 2. Here's the pitch. That's high. 2 and 2 now. All right now. 1 and 2 again. Crowd rises to their feet. Pitch from Danchinson. And he went around. That'll be a strike 3. And Danchinson gets out of the jam without allowing any more runs. What an impressive inning from him.
That is certainly quite impressive. They had 3 players up to bat or up to on the bases, and they could not get it.
1 run comes across the plate in this inning. However, Lehigh is able to limit the damage, and Coppin State cannot push any more across. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th inning. Lehigh up 12-2. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Bottom of the 8th inning. 12-2 Mountain Hawks, and up now is number 21, Cole Lehman. High ball 1. I'm sorry, number 31, Greg Basile, a sophomore outfielder. So again, some more of the inexperienced players getting some playing time. Cut on missed 1 and 2 now, and pitching now for Coppin State is number 9, Rashad Ruff, a junior right-handed pitcher. The pitch, that's outside, actually goes to the backstop, 2 and 2. And right now today it's been all Lehigh.
Certainly has.
Fly ball into right field. That'll go foul. The right fielder gives it a look, but it will go inside the pavilion on right field. Stays 2 and 2. So, again, ladies and gentlemen, follow us on Lehigh Student Broadcasting on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube, as well as Twitch. High full count now 3 and 2. All the information for all broadcasts will be on there, and we will post to schedule our broadcast each week. So stay tuned for that. Ooh, that almost hits Basile, but nevertheless is a walk. And again, Lehigh has a leadoff man aboard with no outs in the bottom of the 8th.
Number 27, Riley Davis.
Now up is 27, Riley Davis for the Mountain Hawks, and he is a junior infielder for them, and that'll be fouled back into the nets. 0-1. I do gotta say, this is my from high school to college. It's definitely level up, especially from high school Division 1.
I'd certainly agree with that one.
0-1. That's in there for a called strike. 0-2. Alright, 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. Foul back again. And again, it looks like a lot of people have stayed here. I mean, it's been the crowd. Most of the crowd has not left, which you gotta say there's some baseball lifers out there. I 1-2.
I'd certainly say that there's been quite a few students that have wandered over and have started watching the game within the past 4 innings or so, and they are probably happy that we are winning.
I would definitely have to agree with that. 0-2, 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. That's in the dirt, ball 2. And right now, Riley Davis battling back. It's 1-2. I mean 2-2. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to short. That could be 2. Steps on a second for 1. Over the first in time. What an impressive play there. From from Josh Hankins. Stepped on the bag at short, spun across, and he looks like he's hurt.
Yeah, it looks like we have an injury on the field out here.
That's exactly what you don't want to see there.
Oof.
Yeah, it looks like he's getting on his feet. Actually, who did get? Who was the one who got hurt? Was it Hankins that got hurt there?
I'm not sure.
I can't tell, but whoever it was, it didn't look pretty.
It looked like Hankins was on the ground, but who are they huddling around now?
I don't know. That is a good question. Looks like they're just fixing the infield a bit. So regardless, it's 2 outs here. It's 2 outs here in the top of the 6th. Bottom of the 8th. And now up for Lehigh is number 8, Drew Morse. This will be his second at bat of the day, and he is 1 for 1 so far. And actually, another breaking news. Syracuse men's head basketball coach Jim Boehm has retired after 47 years as Syracuse's men's basketball head coach. Some big news out of the college basketball world, and that's gonna be those are some big shoes to fill there over at Syracuse. 1-0 now to Morse. Here's the pitch from him, fouled toward the Lehigh dugout. That gave Parisi a little bit of a scare there. Look, he was able to get out of the way at that. 1-1 now. Again, Lehigh continuing to battle, no matter what part of the game it is. And again, our next broadcast is Saturday, March 18th versus St. Peter's for baseball again. Ground ball is second. Scoop to first in time. 1, 2, 3 inning here for Coppin State, and I'll do it for the bottom of the 8th inning. Home stretch here at Legacy Park. No runs, no hits. We go to the top of the 9th. Boundhawks ahead, 12-2. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. But top of the ninth inning, and we have called strike here. And now in for Lehigh is Lucas Rich, a junior right-handed pitcher for the Mountain Hawks. He's looking to slam the door here on this game and get Lehigh to a 7-4 record. Swing and miss, 0-2. He's got a little bit of a funky windup, I'd say.
Yeah, I'd agree with you there, but I guess every pitcher has a little unique twist.
I mean, I guess that's fair. That's fair. 0-2. High 1-2 now. And up for Coppin State is number 22, Torrance Smith.
Yeah, he definitely seems to be a little sporadic out there, but as long as he can control the ball.
And so right now it looks like he is 1-2. Just tied 2-2. And now again we go 2-2. Here's the pitch. That hits him actually. And I really should stop talking because it's twice now I've given players the announcer's jinx.
Yeah, it's not looking absolutely great that we have hit 3 different players now. Lehigh has, but
I'd probably agree with that assessment right there. All right, now up now is number 3,
Now batting
Anthony
number 3, Anthony DeVittorio.
Vittorio. That's in there for a called strike, going 1. Oh, 1 now. Pitch. That's in there, 0-2 now. Again, he's got this. Again, he's got another hitter down 0-2. Let's see what he can do with it. The pitch, ground ball, foul. So Lucas, definitely one of the taller pitchers for the Mountain Hawks. Lucas Rich, definitely one of the taller pitchers, staying at 6'5".
wow.
Here's a pitch from him, and that hits DeVarito too. And now both batters get on base. So you get the hit by pitch, and DeVarito has not looked too good after that, limping a little bit up the first base line.
Yikes. Lucas certainly needs to get a better control in that ball.
Yeah, it's weird because he had both batters on 0-2, but then hit them on off-speed pitches.
Huh.
Number 15, Brody Black.
Now up is Brody Black for the Bald Eagles. Here's the pitch from, and that's foul. And Rich right now is trying to. He's overall had good control, but he's hit 2 batters with just maybe just trying to do a little too much with those pitches. 0-1. That's a breaking ball in there for a called strike. 0-2. So again, he has for the 3rd batter in a row. He's got him down 0-2.
0-2. But will he finally get the strikeout?
0-2. The pitch. Called strike 3. I think there was a little bit of confusion, but it is a called strike 3. 1 gone here at the top of the 9th.
Number 2, Jordan Hamburg.
Now it's Jordan. Now up is now Jordan Hamburg. That he takes up one for low for a ball, 1-0. On deck for Coppin State is number 7, Nathan Burdett. Pitch, fly ball in the right field. That's playable. Gliding under making the catch is Crawford. Runner advances to 3rd, and now 2 gone in the top of the 9th inning. Now Lehigh one out away from getting their 7th win of the year.
Indeed. And boy, it's been a great game for the Mountain Hawks today. Still 12-2.
Nathan Burdett.
Now up is Nathan Burdett, and he's right now Coppin State's last hope. Pitch from Rich. Ground ball is short. This could do it. Young steps on the bag in time. The ball game is over, and the Mountain Hawks from Lehigh fly high with a 12-2 win over the Coppin State Bald Eagles. Lehigh moves to 7-4, and Coppin State drops to 3-9. Caden, what a win for the Mountain Hawks today.
Oh, most certainly. That was quite an exciting game. They had 6 runs total in the 5th inning alone, and that was a sight to see. With 17 hits compared to Coppin State's 6 hits and only 2 runs.
And I would have to agree with that. And again, Mountain Hawks did almost everything right today. I mean, the scoreboard shows it, and the stats will show it too. That'll do it here from Legacy Park. This has been a Lehigh Student Broadcasting Club production. From Cam Bandetto, I'm Alec Eskin. Have a great night, everyone, and we'll see you a week from Saturday against St. Peter's.
Please buckle up and arrive home safely.